state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pilgrim Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pilgrim Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are, and it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant, and it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. The Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. The Start Something New sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Shelby. Now's the time to start the new year with a new Ram truck. Get 0% APR financing for up to 36 months, plus $2,750 combined bonus cash, or get up to $9,598 in total value on select new 2017 3500 Laramie models. See dealer for details, and then start something new during the Start Something New sales event. Underway now at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
So you can see.
Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are, and it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant, and it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
And good evening and welcome to KTC Broadcasting's live video and radio broadcast of East Gaston Warriors basketball at Shelby Golden Lions here on KTC Broadcasting's Friday night game of the week on WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM. I don't know if we're still on in Lincoln County right this second. Last week we were on up until pretty much the halftime, as they didn't get started until 7:30 last week, so I'll check on that in just a second. So if y'all hearing me in Lincoln County, we'll be having basketball coming up shortly. We have at Maiden and the East Lincoln Mustangs. Also on 1590 AM tonight, we'll have Cherry Lineman basketball at the Highland Tech Rams. Big game over there in the Southern Piedmont 1A tonight on the Renato Autoball broadcast of high school sports. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. We've got men's basketball coming up next, and I've got Brent Pasco here with me, along with John Anderson on the camera. And welcome to tonight's broadcast, Brent. It's 55-26 here in the girls' game, as the Golden Lions have put the Warriors away tonight.
Yeah, they've run that full court press pretty much through 3.5 quarters, and East Gaston didn't really have an answer for it, and Shelby's fast braked them into submission just about. They'd lead by 29 with just under 35 seconds to go in this one.
All right, folks, 34.8 seconds to be exact. If you're watching online, folks, you can watch tonight's broadcast. If you listen on the radio, tell your friends and family or anybody at the ball game to let them know. They can see it. They can pretty much, it's a replay machine here in the game, here at the games, because we're with the internet a little few seconds delay. So you see a dunk or see something happen, you're like, wait, did I just see that? You can pull it up on your phone here in the stadium and watch it. And we'll be broadcasting it live on YouTube. Go to youtube.com and search for the WOHS channel tonight. Tonight we're on the WOHS channel. If you can't find it, just search East Gaston at Shelby. East Gaston Warriors at Shelby Golden Lions tonight on YouTube. And just search that. Or if you can't find it that way, the easiest way, as always, is to go to ktcbroadcasting.com. All three games are scrolling there at the top. Click on any one if you want to listen to it tonight and go to it. If you want to watch the game from the home page, just click on the East Gaston at Shelby game. It should bring up the YouTube page. If for some reason the video does go out, you can still always listen to our sports. If the video goes out, you can always switch over to the WOHS channel on KTC and listen right there on the WOHS 1390 AM 101.5 FM channel. All right, guys, that's the end of the game, Brent. So we're going to go to our first break here on the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. We're going to be back in just about 3-4 minutes here on the break. Steve Robay's in the house tonight. Back in the studio, Brent, since we're on video, he don't have to do much just to make sure we don't mess up too much. So he's going to sit back, relax, and he's going to watch Golden Line and East Gaston Warrior basketball here on the Cleveland County Game of the Week. We'll be right back in just a few moments.
The new year brings new big savings from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Get up to $9,000 in total value on the new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with SLT Premium Plus package. Plus drive away in a new 2017 Buick Envision. Now it's $7,500 below MSRP. And the new 2018 Kia Stinger has arrived at only $299 per month for a 36-month lease. And get the 2018 Honda Fit for $169 a month for 36 months. See Ronaldo for all the details. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at RenatoAutomall.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby. Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Mayhem is everywhere.
On Body Paint, you and your buddies have slathered me from face to feet, crafting the word defense across the canvas of your bellies. But now, you're driving to the game and realizing you might be allergic to me. Your eyes water, swell, and can you even see that stop sign? So get Allstate.
Call Shelby Allstate agent Damian Scott today at 704-484-3463 or drop by Damian's office at 404 Cherryville Road, Shelby. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
And welcome back to Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco. We've got high school basketball action tonight on KTC Broadcasting, WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM. You're listening to the Bill Schuford Heating and Air pregame show. Brent, we've got some nice nuggets. You got all kinds of news and notes over there. Brent came prepared, I tell you what, folks. You'd think I called Jeff Jones up here. You just put him to shame. Jeff, you've never been this prepared, I don't think, if you're listening out there. He's got more news notes now. They might be photocopied notes and not he didn't write them down notes. That might be what's going on here. But let's look at the standings real quick before Brent gives you some inside information. RS Central 6-1, Shelby 4-2, South Point 4-3, East Rutherford 3-3, East Gaston 3-4. Brent, everyone wants to talk about this conference football wise. You know, it's Shelby, South Point, Shelby, South Point. But basketball wise, there's 5 decent programs over the years there between RS, Shelby, South Point, East Rutherford, and East Gaston. So this is a pretty deep 2A conference, and if when you're looking into the playoffs, you're looking towards upsets. I would look for teams from this conference coming out of the 3, 4, and 5 seeds if they all end up somehow. I mean, East Gaston's in 5th place, Britain, 11-8. So we'll see how that works out. Chase still looking for their first win of the year though at 0-18. Overall, at RS Central 16-15. South Point 15-6. Shelby 11-8. They're just now finally catching back up in the schedule. With the rest of the teams, they've had some weird makeups and injuries and people in and out for recruiting and football and other things like that, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, one thing weird in Shelby's schedule is because of the rescheduling and postponements and things like that, they're playing East Gaston for the second time this week. They played Tuesday night over in Gastonia, and Shelby won that game 56-50. And then next week they play East Rutherford on Monday and Wednesday.
Right.
And then finish up with South Point. So they have 3 games next week 2 in a row against East Rutherford, much like this week where they had 2 in a row against East Gaston. So tough, a lot of games here in the last couple weeks for Shelby.
Shelby lost to RS Central on the 30th. What day is that, Monday?
Yeah, and then
Monday.
they played again.
So they lost Monday
day.
and won Tuesday here on the road at East Gaston by 6, 56-60. East Rutherford, like Brent said, will play East Rutherford. Well, Shelby plays Rutherford twice, and then Friday night we'll have Shelby again. We'll be right back here in this corner, Brent, for South Point at Shelby. So we'll be in this same spot next week, Friday night, for the broadcast, and we'll be excited about that. All right, Brent, in the Bill Schuver Heating and Air pregame show, let's look a little bit. East Gaston Warriors, their leading scorer coming into the game is Caleb Bridgewater, averaging 15.7 a game. Ryan Grice is second leading scorer at 12.4. They've only got 2 players averaging in double digits right now for this East Gaston outfit. However, they got some rebounders. This Bridgewater kid, not only is he leading the team in points per game, he's throwing in 9 rebounds as well. Aaron LeGrand is throwing in 12 rebounds, leading the team in rebounds. So we'll see some rebounding from him, the 6'2". Let's see if he's listed. Doesn't say. See, LeGrand is listed as a junior. 6'2" junior is Aaron LeGrand. Looking over towards Shelby, Brent, what you got over there on the news and notes for the Golden Lions?
Well, Shelby's going to start a couple of underclassmen. They're going to start freshman Jack Hollifield and sophomore Isaiah Bess, and then they're going to go with 3 seniors in Malik Surratt, Jaden Hunt, and Dax Hollifield. And you know, Shelby doesn't give their stats away until the end of the season, Kevin, but I can tell you the 3 leading scorers this year have been Jaden Hunt along with Isaiah Bess and Dax Hollifield, and they've sort of, you know, one game is one guy, the next game is somebody else, and it's really the style of play. And so what we saw Tuesday night is Dax Hollifield was the leading scorer with 18 points against East Gaston, and Shelby really out-physicaled East Gaston inside. Of course, East Gaston on the perimeter has those two leading scorers, and that's Bridgewater and Grice. Grice has hit 64 threes, and Bridgewater's hit 46 threes on the season. So those guys can really fill it up from behind the arc, and so Shelby's going to try to guard the three-point line and then pound it inside on offense.
Well, should be a good game. Both these teams in this conference, I mean, just exciting, evenly matched basketball, I think, from top to almost bottom. Of course, the Trojans still looking for their first win. Hope they pull it off. You know, you never like to see a team go winless on a season, but hopefully the Trojans can pull it off up there in Rutherford County. Just a few moments before we got to take another break, and they do the starting lineups, national anthem, and all that jazz. But before we do that, you've got starting lineups for Shelby?
I do. Golden Lions will start Jack Hollifield, freshman, 6'3", 230 pounds. Isaiah Bess, number 5. He's a 6'4", 185-pound sophomore. Malik Surratt, senior guard, is 6 foot 190. Dax Hollifield, senior power forward at 6'2", 235. And Jaden Hunt, small forward, number 32. He's coming in at 6'3", 185. So, you know, Shelby going with a pretty big starting lineup, 6'3", 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", and 6 foot tall.
That's not bad, you know, looking across, you know, there's no 6'8" guys, and there's a lot of teams. It seems like Shelby the last few years, that's been, you know, their problem. You know, the good teams have 6'1" to 6'4" across the board. Once you get into the Final Four territory, you know, it's different. If this isn't the NBA where, you know, there's 100 threes a game now, you run into a 6'9" guy. A lot of times it's the Achilles heel of these teams. I played on 2 teams that made the Final Four. Got down there, it was 2 6'9" guys. We had, you know, all the 6'4" guys that we could handle, but it didn't do nothing for us. So, you know, we'll see how that goes once it comes playoff time. Shelby ran in North Surrey last year, you know, one of the better basketball teams you've ever seen, the way they play, the way they're organized, and the way they pass and move. They're a really good team last year. All right, Brent, it's time for a break here before they do the national anthem and everything. We want to get out here and get back before all that happens, and we get it back for tip-off. You're listening to the Bill Schuver Heating and Air pregame show on the Ronaldo Automall Sports Broadcast on KTCBroadcasting.com and WHS 1390 AM and 101.5 FM in Cleveland County. If you're hearing us in Lincoln County right now, Maiden and East Lincoln will be coming up soon. Smoke Ludwig. And I think Tim Johnson might be on the call tonight, or it might be Ken Link. I'm not 100% sure, but Smoke is there definitely for tonight's ball game in Lincoln County. So they'll be coming up shortly on that. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pilgrim Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pilgrim Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only.
Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are. And it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant. And it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. The Start Something New sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Shelby. Now's the time to start the new year with a new Ram truck. Get 0% APR financing for up to 36 months, plus $2,750 combined bonus cash, or get up to $9,598 in total value on select new 2017 3500 Laramie models. See dealer for details, and then start something new during the Start Something New sales event. Underway now at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
And good evening and welcome back to Shelby High School. The tip goes to the East Gaston Warriors.
Yeah, and it's Bridgewater in the corner to Rich. And he's dribbling it back up to the top of the key. Gives it up, gets it back. And Shelby's in a man-to-man here early. And Rich is going to fire the three. It's off the mark, and there's Bax Hollifield with the rebound for the Golden Lions. And throws it all the way down court to Jaden Hunt, who's fouled and goes to the line. Nice outlet pass there by Dax.
Jaden Hunt, Cherville Ironman transfer. is, let's see, Hunt is now a senior, 6'3", 185.
We lost our free throw, or I don't have our free throw sponsor on here.
No.
Anyway, so we'll call it our Ronaldo Auto Mall free throw. And Hunt's first free throw is good. Put Shelby first on the scoreboard, 1-0.
7:36 play, first quarter just underway. We've already lost our Lincoln County listeners and viewers. Another free throw is missed. Rebound, go to the East Gaston Warriors. I'm going to have trouble seeing these numbers. That's number 12.
Yeah, that's LeGrand. And now cutting to the basket is Bridgewater.
And he traveled, no call there.
Yeah,
took about 4 steps on the head fake.
And Rich thought about another three and wisely pulls it back. And we'll see, Rich fires another three, and again off the mark, but a rebound by East Gaston's LeGrand. And he's the one averaging 12.2 rebounds.
And he's not the tallest kid on the court, is he?
No, and then Rich misses inside, and Hollifield's got a second rebound. He's just going to take it all the way down court. Passes it low, and Malik Surratt had trouble handling it. Now he's got it. And the ball's on the ground. East Gaston's got it. Breakaway for Bridgewater. He goes in and hits the layup. He was expecting some contact there from Hunt, but Hunt backed off.
Turnover from the Golden Lions. Turned into 2 points real quick. East Gaston sitting back in the 2-3 zone. They're going to dare the Golden Lions to shoot them out.
Best goes inside to Hollifield, now back out, and Best fires a three, and it's good. Best has been the best three-point threat for the Golden Lions, and he hits his first attempt tonight.
That was a deep three, Brent. He was close to NBA range on that three.
He was definitely out there.
He's not scared to shoot it. He's a Burns Bulldogs transfer. He used to fire it up for the Bulldogs.
Now a three off the mark for East Gaston. Best has it going the other way for Shelby, and he's going to pass it back outside to Hollifield to Hunt from the top of the key, and he's hit a long two, it looks like.
Okay.
So Hunt with 3 points here early, and Shelby leads 6-2 with 5:50 to go here first quarter. Bridgewater sizing it up, gets rid of it. Shelby stays in that tight man-to-man, and East Gaston's having to fire some threes off balance on their first three possessions. Now another three's launched by East. This one's good.
He fired that one up there, didn't he?
Yeah, and that was Ryan Grice.
No, that was, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
33, and he's got 64 threes on the year, so now I see why. Hunt inside for Shelby, counters with his 5th point. Shelby back up 8-5.
I mean, as soon as he touched that ball, Brent, it almost came out of his hand. He didn't even look at the goal. It was like one of those old J.J. Reddick no-lookers.
Yeah,
found nothing but the bottom of the net.
Shelby's going to have to watch Grice. Now
Bridgewater, yep, push off.
Yeah, he's going to pick up his first foul. Second team foul against East Gaston. Shelby will take the ball out in the backcourt. Malik Surratt, the point guard, also the quarterback on the football team, brings it up. He thinks about the three now. He goes inside to Hunt. He dumps it down to Hollifield, and it's knocked out of bounds by Bridgewater. Shelby will maintain possession.
So me and Surratt both were 14. We was both quarterback, the point guard, and he does play baseball. Does he play? He plays outfield though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he plays outfield.
He's not an infielder, is he? I can't remember.
I believe he's outfield.
Okay, so he's almost as good as me. He's way faster than me. I was faster. That dude can fly. You've seen him on the football field.
Best for a three again, and off the rim, but rebound by Hunt off the tip, and he puts it back up and in. And he's already got 7 here in the first quarter to lead.
Hunt's got a nice touch there, doesn't he, Brent?
He does. He's hit 3 mid-range shots already, and Shelby's up 10-5.
Shelby in man-to-man defense. Jaden Hunt in charge of chasing 33, the three-point shooter around.
And there's Grice, the three-point shooter, back out to LeGrand. And he tries to dump it down low, and it's a turnover. First turnover for East Gaston.
Yeah, he threw it to the Shelby Golden line back here. Well, we don't have a line on this mat, but the mat, Bridgewater just, I think Bridgewater might have thought he was going to hurt his hand or something. It's kind of at the bottom of the backboard of the pass.
Shelby again inside to Hunt, who dumps it to Hollifield, and he gets the assist. 2 points for Hollifield, and timeout on the floor, East Gaston.
We'll see how long it is in just a second. Still have not seen a official give a signal, Brent. Give a look. I'm going to go 30 seconds. We'll be back, and they're asking the coach now. They still ain't decided. Well, 30 seconds is almost up. We're going full, Brent. All right, we'll be back just a minute. Okay, folks, we'll be back in just a minute.
The RVer's most trusted resource for over 50 years. That's Campers Inn. Family owned and operated since 1966. And this area's dealer is Campers Inn in Kings Mountain, Highway 161 South at I-85. Campers Inn is the nation's largest family-operated RV dealership with 16 locations on the East Coast. From motorhomes to travel trailers and more, from the industry's leading manufacturers, plus award-winning RV sales and service. See hundreds of RVs at the best prices at Campers Inn. Highway 161 South at I-85 in Kings Mountain. Tell them Calvin sent you in to the Campers Inn. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain.
Bridgewater with the lay-in and good as we get back to Shelby High School. Dax Hollifield tried to take a charge, but he was under the basketball goal.
Yeah, cut the lead to 5, and Bridgewater did a good job of scoring with contact. Now Shelby goes short corner to Hollifield, who throws it back out for Surratt, whose three's off the mark. Rebound Bridgewater, and here come the Warriors. Ball is pushed ahead to Cameron Staxton.
Surratt's a streaky shooter. He gets going. He's pretty hot, but sometimes he'll miss a couple in a row too.
East Gaston's working it around the perimeter. Now a three-pointer from LeGrand is off and rebounded by Bess. And he'll take it the other way for the Golden Lions, who lead 12-7 on the Hub Cafe Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Hollifield inside to Hunt, and he's fouled on the shot, and that'll be 2 more free throw attempts for Hunt.
That was on 33 this time on Grice.
Shelby's doing a really good job of getting the ball inside the zone to the free throw line or down to the corner, and then the big guys are sharing the ball.
They are doing a good job working. They're running their zone offense pretty well and working the spots. The high-low, you got to work the high-low, and then in the corners on that, then attack the, I guess the angles is what you call it.
We got 3 subs for the Golden Lions: Malik McMullins, as well as J.J. McCleve and Elijah Borders into the game. Hunt misses both free throws, but the ball's tipped out of bounds by Hollifield to East Gaston.
Hunt has been beautiful touch on his 3 jumpers, and he's missed 4 free throws. 0 for 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 3 from the field inside right around the free throw line. So hey, he needs some pressure on him maybe.
Rich cross-court pass to Staxton. His three's no good. Hunt rebounds for Shelby, and Shelby's going the other way. And Hunt's going to take it all the way, and he does a dipsy-do and gets fouled again. That's the 4th team foul on East Gaston. Let's see who this one's on. I believe it's on Rich, and he's picked up 2 here in the first quarter. So let's see if Hunt can bury a free throw here. He's got 2 more attempts coming up, and he's off the mark on the first one. And that's in and out. East Gaston subs in LeGrand for Rich, who's got 2 fouls.
Over. There he goes. 1 for 6 now from the free throw line. Turn everything around on that one, Brent. Forget the first 5.
And it's McCleve showing a little pressure in the backcourt, but East Gaston fights through that. Shelby still in this tight man-to-man. Bridgewater dishes it off, and Staxton on the drive is fouled. I believe it's going to be Malik McMullins, who's pleading his case, but is not going to win it.
That's 1 foul on McMullins, as he just came in the game. The wide receiver there for the Golden Lions this year.
Signed to play next year with Gardner-Webb University.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Off the mark is Staxton, so he misses a free throw as well, and neither team seems to be
it's that hard, Brent.
efficient. Those rims aren't that hard, are they?
I like to say in every basketball broadcast I do, you go back and count your missed free throws.
Staxton misses the second one. McMullins on the rebound, and Borders brings it up for the Golden Lions. They lead 13-7. Hunt down low to Hollifield, and he puts up the short jumper, and it's good. So Hollifield with 4 here early, and Shelby up 15-7. Stockton brings it up for East Gaston. And, you know, they're looking for Bridgewater to get it going, and there's Grice from deep, and he hits it again, so he's got some range, Kevin. Does Ryan Grice. He's hit his second 3, and East Gaston within 5.
Hunt thinks about the 3 in the corner, kicks about up top. East Gaston still sitting in that zone. Shelby looking for the spots in it. Can't find it. Gonna have to swing the ball here in a second if it don't work. Hunt attacks though.
Yeah, it's off the mark. McMullins, and Hollifield's got the loose ball rebound, and he passes it out to McMullins, who throws it in the corner to Borders, and his 3 is long. Fight for the rebound, controlled by Staxton for East Gaston. Warriors up the court. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter, and Grice throws another 3-pointer from Atlanta.
He's 3 of 3.
And they've all been from 5 feet behind the 3-point line, and they've all been just catch and shoot.
I think you've had the time to think about it. Hollifield misses. McMullins all over the back of Grice.
And McMullins is going to pick up his second foul, just like that, after coming in the ball game. And
didn't take long, did it?
Did not. He's going to stay in.
Wide receivers awful physical here in the basketball court.
15-13. It's been the Grice keeping East Gaston within distance here of the Golden Lions as they just trail by 2.
33 seconds to play.
And
offensive foul, legal pick, I think.
I believe you're right. I think they got
33. He's got another one, his second for Grice.
So that's tough because he's got 9 of the 13 for East Gaston now in foul trouble. Elijah Borders brings the ball up for Shelby.
25 seconds to play. Should be the last play of the half. Let's see if they do that. Nope. Best is firing from 3 deep.
No good. Rebound by big Brandon Sherrill. And coming the other way is East Gaston. Grice thinks about the 3, drives in. He gets blocked by Isaiah Best, but rebounded by Bridgewater, who misses. Taps it, but rebound by Best for Shelby. And there's 5 on the game clock, and I don't know if Best realizes it. 2 seconds. Borders 3 from the corner is good. And Shelby ends the quarter with a 3 to go up 18-13.
We'll be right back in 1 minute on KTC Broadcasting.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby.
Back for second quarter action. Shelby will inbound the ball. They lead 18-13, and right away Jaden Hunt with a mid-range jumper off the mark. There's a foul called on the rebound, and I'm not sure who it's on. I think it's on 12 for East Gaston, and that is the call. That's Aaron LeGrand's first foul, 6th team foul. Next one, Shelby will be in the 1-and-1. Malik Surratt out top to Bess, and Shelby's got their starting lineup back in. Surratt's 3 is no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's controlled by Jaden Hunt for Shelby. In the corner to Hollifield, who goes in, and he's blocked by Bridgewater, but the ball's controlled by Shelby. And they're passing it around the perimeter. Do you want a half and half ticket?
They just try to sell us one while he's on air.
Surratt drives and can't hit, but Hollifield on the rebound, and he misses. And Jack Hollifield with the rebound and the points. Jack Hollifield with his first 2 off the offensive glass. And Shelby leads 20-13. LeGrand brings it front court for East Gaston. 7 minutes to go here in the second. These two teams played Tuesday night. Shelby won a close one, 56-50. Game they led by 1 at the end of the first quarter and 3 at halftime, 5 at the end of the third, and 6 at the end of the game. Bridgewater's 3's off the mark, but fight for the rebound. And
yeah, I was about to say. That kid had no chance against going against 2 Holyfields with the ball on the court. Best misses the layup, no good. Here comes the Warriors.
And here they come. LeGrand to Rich, and another call in the paint. It's a spot on the floor. It's right where the Holyfields and Sherrill were fighting for the ball. They got to clean that up.
Yeah, poor Sherrill. You know, he went down for that ball, kind of got the rebound, and the ball got loose on him, and he had to hit the floor with 2 Holyfields, and that was not. We could have come out with that one.
No, that's about 450 pounds. 460
of linebackers. Yeah, these boys aren't basketball players. They're the linebackers right there going for that ball.
They got calves as big as my thigh.
I know, right?
Grice back in the game. He'll inbound it to Sherrill, and he passes it to Rich, and back out top to Bridgewater. Bridgewater hadn't really gotten going yet. LeGrand drives it, and it's outside to 22.
That's Rich.
That's actually Chris Hart.
Yep.
He hits a 3. East Gaston pulls within 4 at 20-16. Surratt dribbles inside the zone into Hunt, who misses the free throw line jumper, and rebound East Gaston's Bridgewater. And here come East Gaston. They can cut into this 4-point lead. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Dax Hollifield. He's got 5 rebounds early, and he's going to take it coast to coast, dish it to his little brother Jack, who misses everything from the baseline. Rebounded by Grice.
He's young.
I think he was surprised he got the pass. Bridgewater drives in and stolen away, and a foul called.
Isaiah Best on that one.
So foul on the Golden Lions is Isaiah Best. His first. Team's 3rd foul. Hart to inbound. He hit a 3 a moment ago to get the Warriors within 4. And it's Aaron LeGrand, 3rd leading scorer. Passes it in the corner, and there's Hart's 2nd 3. It's no good. McMullins with the rebound for Shelby, and he's off to the races the other way. Nice hard rebound in the corner to Surratt. And he's going to dribble it back out front and reset the play. Inside to Hollifield at the free throw line, and he drives in and misses off the front of the rim. Rebound Sherrill for East Gaston, and here they come. Shelby's missed a lot of good shot attempts inside.
Yeah, it's not exactly been the best shooting night. Either one of these teams. LeGrand fouled as he went up. I think Best got him on the hand. We'll see if that's who ended up with it.
If it is, it's his 2nd, and then he trips down the court, and it is the 2nd on Best, and it'll send LeGrand to the free throw line. He's not scored tonight.
So Best has got 2. McMullins has got 2. We're going to clear to make sure we got all that right at halftime. You got all the fouls correct over there, you think?
I got him. LeGrand's
free throw good.
Good. 20.
Hadn't said that much tonight, have we? The free throws are close to like 2 of 10 or 12 or something like that. It's not been good for both teams combined.
3 made free throws the whole game out of several.
You're watching live on YouTube.
LeGrand misses, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Bridgewater. Shelby will take possession. McMullins will inbound to Surratt, and they'll bring it up the court. Shelby's got Zarius Hillman in the game now, as well as J.J. McCleave. And Hunt drives to the basket and scores. And Hunt's had himself a really nice game so far. He's got 10 points.
East Gaston moving the ball well.
Yeah, they are. And out front for the 3, it's off the mark. That's by Rich, and Hillman quickly the other way. He thinks about the 3, but decides not to. But Hunt's going to pull the trigger. Off the mark, rebound LeGrand. LeGrand's only about 6'1", but averages 12.2 rebounds a game. And now the three-pointer off the mark by East Gaston's.
That's Gann.
Tyler Gann. Hillman takes the long three for Shelby, and it's good. Zarius Hillman with the three ball, and Shelby's up by 8 now at 25-17.
The ball came out a little hot out of his hand. I didn't think he had a chance, and he caught the back of the rim and just sunk right in.
Drive by LeGrand, off the mark, rebound by McMullins, and he's rebounded very well here for Shelby, even with his 2 fouls.
I'm not sure he's worried about fouling out, Brent, the way he's playing down low.
He is playing physical.
He's a wide receiver.
It's Surratt out top for Shelby as they regroup. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Down low to McMullins. He does a spin move and passes it. McCleave has to run down the errant pass. Both teams with just 1 turnover. And now pass down low to McMullins. Shot fake and up and in. First 2 points of the game for Malik McMullins, and Shelby up 27-17.
Good pass from Hunt. He's filling up the stat sheet, Brent. He's all the way the furthest across the page right now over here.
Yeah, he's got a really overall good game. Now East Gaston's shot by LeGrand is good, mid-range style. And he's got 3 on the night. 27-19 Golden Lions, just over 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Hillman up top, makes a nice pass to Hunt, who hits the mid-range jumper.
You think Hunt's practiced that shot before, Brent?
A few times. He's got 12 on the.
He can't hit it standing still and everybody looking at him, though, can he?
They can't.
Not tonight, at least. I'm sure it's way better.
Bryce had an open look, but it was only a 2-pointer. He decided not to shoot it. Actually, that was Rich. And East Gaston throwing it around the perimeter. Bridgewater shot fake drive. And he misses. And McMullins with another rebound for the Golden Lions. To Surratt, minute 30 to go first half. Golden Lions up by 10.
Rich had a 3 right there and passed it up. He should have took it. Here's another 3 from Shelby's Hillman. Foul underneath the basket. I think that's on Rich, and I believe it is.
Yeah, he got the push on Hunt as Hunt tried to get position. And for Rich, that could be his 3rd foul. And they're actually calling it on Hart. So East Gaston dodges a little bit of a bullet with one of their starters. And
well, if you got the fouls, I'm going to let you keep up with that. I'm doing enough over here with the
Yep, I got you covered.
The scoreboard's doing a good job, too, folks. You can look down the corner, brought to you by Medical Arts Pharmacy, Scoreboard Hub Cafe, Professional Pharmacy.
Hunt connects on that free throw.
With Kmart closing down here in Shelby, the Professional Pharmacy and Medical Arts are making sure they let you guys know that more than welcome to come on over and join back up. Get up with them if you've never seen them before. They'll take care of you guys. Bowling Springs and in Shelby's, the second free throw is good. Was both of those good?
Yeah, both good.
By Hunt, right?
Yep, he's got 14 on the night.
Yeah.
And Elijah Border checks in for Hunt after the made free throw. Shelby leads 31-19, their biggest lead, 12 points. East Gaston working it down inside to Rich, and he dishes back to LeGrand, who drives, and there's Hollifield's 6th rebound of the night. He pushes it forward to Borders in the corner and back out to Hollifield, who gives it to Hillman, and now back out top to Borders. Under a minute to play here, first quarter. And a nice dish from McMullins, and Hollifield can't hit it, but nice rebound by J.J. McCleave, and he's fouled going up.
It was some really good basketball to not have a basket scored, right?
It really was.
That's the best way that we can put that. I mean, that was a perfect zone beater, the way they passed it and cut, had the layup, and it just didn't go in, but they got the rebound on the foul. Good job staying with it there from number 15, McCleave, and he misses the first free throw there.
And in the ball game for McMullins will be Hopper, Deleon Hopper. So the Golden Lions getting a lot of players in the game here in the first half. McCleave's second free throw in and out, and the battle for the rebound is back to McCleave, who misses the jumper in the lane.
McCleave cannot get it in there.
And Bridgewater brings it up with McCleave all over him, and they're going to have to get McCleave there, and they do.
Tough past 60 seconds for Mr. McCleave as Bridgewater gets fouled. They're going to take it out over the side. It's only the 5th foul 37 seconds left, though, here in the second quarter. East Gaston trails 31-19. 31-19, the Shelby Golden Lions leave.
Hart throws it into Bridgewater. Back to Hart. 32 seconds to go, and East Gaston was content to hold on to this one, although they trail by 12.
Rich with the ball on top of the key. 20 seconds left. Student section getting excited. Here we go.
17 seconds. It's like Hoosiers. It's Jimmy Kitchens. He drives. There's some contact on Rich.
Rich almost got that ball up and in after a big Euro step. Thought he was in no man's land. He gets bailed out on the foul. Coach, you know, you don't really love it when you bail someone out on a foul like that.
Foul on Hopper, 16 foul on Shelby. Rich goes to the line with 11.1 seconds here in the first half. And he connects. That's his first point of the night. Just 20 points here in the first half for East Gaston. Tuesday night's game was low scoring as well, 56-50. Rich connects on the second free throw, and East Gaston back within 10 at 31-21. I got to assume Shelby is going to hold it for one shot here with 11.1 seconds to go. Elijah Borders brings it up, and he's got some speed. Goes to Hollifield in the corner to Bess, who puts up the three. No good. And I believe
that's going to be a free throw, Brent.
Yeah, Hillman's over the back on the rebound.
Hillman over the back, offensive rebound, and that's going to get a free throw with 1.9 seconds left on the other end of the court.
Yep, 17 foul.
That's tough.
East Gaston in the 1-on-1, and it's going to be Chris Hart, who's hit a three-pointer for his lone, only 3 points of the night. He goes to the line.
Remember these points, it could come in big time handy later on.
So Hart connects on the first free throw. He's got 4 points on the night. East Gaston within 9. Second free throw is also good. And Shelby's got basically a heave from Isaiah Best from three-quarters court. No good. And halftime score, Shelby 31, East Gaston 23.
We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're watching and listening to Cleveland County Basketball Game of the Week, brought to you by Renato Automall on KTCBroadcasting.com. It's 31-23 Shelby Golden Lions. If you want to follow scores on Twitter, hashtag KTC Scores and at KTC Broadcast. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the halftime show, brought to you by Hendricks Appliance here on KTCBroadcasting.com and YouTube Live.
Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only.
Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite. Now available at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are. And it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant. And it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. The Start Something New sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Shelby. Now's the time to start the new year with a new Ram truck. Get 0% APR financing for up to 36 months, plus $2,750 combined bonus cash, or get up to $9,598 in total value on select new 2017 3500 Laramie models. See dealer for details, and then start something new during the Start Something New sales event. Underway now at Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
Former club member
Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Do you know what Putnam Distributors sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Halftime, KTCBroadcast.com. Welcome to myself. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco. It's weird that I point this way, but on our screen, it's going the other way. So you guys, it looks normal to y'all, but not to us. All right, 31-23, home team Shelby Golden Lions winning here in this conference battle with the East Gaston Warriors. I was trying to pull up my standings. Where'd they go? I lost them. I'll find them here in a second. Oh, there they are. Shelby 4-2 in the conference. East Gaston 3-4 in the conference. Shelby beat them earlier this week, so looking for their second win of the week over the Warriors. All right, Brent, let's go over our halftime stats. Halftime stats brought to you by What's Up Shopper.com, brand new online marketplace. Get on there today, check it out, see what we got. Got some USB Bluetooth speakers, some drones, some other stuff. Memory Lane Antiques is on there. Got some antiques on there you can buy, sell, old collectibles and other things. Look at the broadcast, KTCBroadcasting.com. WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM. All right, Brent. Halftime scores 31-23. I'll give you my stats real quick. I've got Shelby out rebounding East Gaston 21-14 and out-assisting them 10-3. As you give the scores for everybody, I'll round up some shooting statistics too.
All right, leading scorer for the Golden Lions, Jaden Hunt with 14. Dax Hollifield with 4. Zarius Hillman and Isaiah Bess and Elijah Borders all with 3. And Malik McMullins and Jack Hollifield with 2 each. For East Gaston, leading scorer was Ryan Grice with 9. Chris Hart had 5. Caleb Bridgewater 4. Aaron LeGrand 3. And Jason Rich 2. So if you're looking at, we said coming into the game, Shelby's leading scorers were Hunt, Hollifield, and Bess, and they went 14, 4, and 3. And the leading scorers for East Gaston were Bridgewater and Grice, and Bridgewater with just 4, but Grice with 9. And so Bridgewater's about 12 points below his average, Kevin. And the game they played Tuesday night, he also was held to just, what did he have? He had 7 points against Shelby on Tuesday. So, you know, they were able to hold him that game as well, about 9 points below his average.
Sorry, I had my mic down there. All right, working on some shooting stats for you real quick. Brent, if you want to give some quick information, you know, what you think, you know, so far here in the game. Break down the game real quick for you, and I'll have you the stats.
So neither team's really turned it over that much. For Shelby, the key has been they've out-rebounded them. I think you said they have a 7-0 edge, and then they've shared the basketball better. They've broken down that zone by going to the free throw line. They've had either Hollifield or Hunt flash. And then the other one, you know, if Hollifield gets it on the baseline, Hunt flashes to the middle. If Hunt gets in the middle, then Dax goes baseline to the basket. And they've been a really good 1-2 punch sharing the basketball.
They're doing a real good job, like Brent said, you know, working that zone. You don't see a lot of high school teams work it that well. I can tell you how good a job Coach Hollifield does, how well of a job those players listen, Brent. I mean, to get players to pass like they're doing right now into that zone, it's pretty good. You know, a lot of teams, they're not going to want to man up with Shelby, so they're going to try to throw that zone at them, and for them to be practicing and moving and pushing it the way they are right now so far, I think that one says good things for maybe the future of this team here coming up the rest of the year. 1:18 to play here, halftime. Shooting stats, Shelby total is 12 of 33, but they're 3 of 12 from 3, as East Gaston is 4 of 13 for 3, 2 of 9 from 2. East Gaston only a total, they've only made 6 shots in this game, 4 of them threes. 6 of 22 for East Gaston and 12 of 33 for Shelby. Shelby's got a lot more shots, about 10 more shots in this game than East Gaston. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Think your dream home is out of reach? Think again. At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, they provide quality custom construction and the luxury amenities you want at an exceptional value. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect home for you. Visit silverpointhomes.com to learn more or stop by our Lincoln and Sales Center to tour our model homes. Let our friendly staff help you visualize your dream. Silver Point Homes, making your dream home a reality. New models now on display. Silver Point Homes, East Main Street, Lincoln. You could be the next satisfied customer at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the details, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's S&R Auto Sales.
Welcome back. Third quarter action. Shelby High School three-pointer out of the gate is missed from 23. Staxton.
And Malik Surratt brings it up court to Dax Hollifield on the wing in the corner to Hunt right in front of us.
We're going to get some action in front of us the way they worked that zone last time in that opposite corner.
No doubt. So Surratt's changing the play up, looking to the sideline. Coach says, call whatever you want. So he throws it to Best. Oh! And he wasn't looking. The pass hit off his shoulder, but he was able to corral it. And Surratt's up front, short corner to Hunt. And he finds the spot in the zone. Rebound by Jack Hollifield, and he's up and in. So the freshman is working offensive glass tonight. He's got 4 points. Shelby back up by 10.
Hunt in the first half, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So on pace for a triple-double maybe.
Bridgewater's three is no good. Rebound by Dax Hollifield. That's his 7th rebound. And he's going to bring it all the way up court, throw it to his brother, but he throws it away.
Bridgewater was out of bounds. The referees missed it. He saves it back in bounds and turns it over back to the golden lines.
That's a turnover and a turnover right back. And up top is Surratt. And he throws it down here in the short corner to Hollifield. It goes to Hunt, and Hunt contact and scores. So he's got 16 and goes to the line for another. Shelby leads 35-23. Foul is called on LeGrand, and that's his 3rd, and that hurts.
The only thing that Hunt hadn't done well tonight, Brent, really is shoot free throws.
Yeah, I'll second that. And he does hit this one.
36-23, yep, by 13, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 30-second timeout on the court by East Gaston. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. KDCBroadcasting.com.
Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
All right, back to action here at Lloyd Little Gymnasium at Shelby High. Golden Lions on top of East Gaston, 36-23, and off the East Gaston timeout, Shelby comes out in a zone.
Hadn't seen this tonight.
No, and so East Gaston's throwing it around the perimeter, trying to penetrate, and they do. LeGrand goes in and thought it might be a jump ball, but it looks like Jack Hollifield's going to get called for the foul.
It seemed to me, though, Brent, that the zone would play into really what East Gaston wants to do, doesn't it? They like to shoot the three.
Yeah. Well, what did you say? They took about 4 more three-point attempts than they did 2-point.
Yeah, this is not a – they've took more threes than twos, and this is not a inside team that's going to pound it inside. Every one of them is a perimeter player, it seems like, as LeGrand hits his first free throw here in the second half.
LeGrand's second free throw is no good, and Malik Surratt with the rebound for Shelby. And he brings it up front court. And nice pass inside to Hunt, and there's his mid-range jumper again. Off the mark, LeGrand with a rebound. And again, you see why LeGrand averages 12 rebounds. He just has a knack for getting in the right spot.
Somebody's got a rebound for him.
3 by Rich is off the mark. Hunt with a rebound. He pushes it up to Hollifield, Jack Hollifield. And he'll wisely pull it back out. Surratt in the corner thinks about the 3 to Hunt, and now down to Jack Hollifield, and he draws contact from Grice, and if that's on Grice, that's his third.
Yeah, that's the thing about these Hollifields. As soon as they get the ball, they just attack the basket, and you're going to make them either block the shot or foul them. They're not just going to give it to you.
So Jack Hollifield to the line for the first time tonight. His first free throw is good. He's got 5 points now on the night. He's got 3 here in the second half. The second free throw is short, and rebound by Grice, who remains in the game with the 3 fouls. He pushes it to LeGrand, who charges. Jack Hollifield takes the charge, and now LeGrand with 4 fouls.
And then he's down on the ground, too. He hasn't got up yet. Brent, they're going to check on him.
Yep. So he's now up, but you know, he's been their leading rebounder, and he's got 4 fouls with 5:18 left in the third quarter. Decision time for East Gaston. Malik McMullins checks in for Dax Hollifield, who got hit in the ribs. Shelby leads by 13.
You can watch the replay on YouTube as soon as the game's over. We'll get pictures up tomorrow on Facebook, hopefully. I'm trying to take some snaps over here in the corner as well, as Isaiah Best is almost in our lap over here in the 3. You guys can see the camera's off low tonight. We had a out where we needed to find power, and McMullins just slams down the green, and he's already hurt. And McMullins picks up his, what, third or fourth?
That's his third foul.
Okay.
And second team foul this half on Shelby. 3 team fouls for East Gaston. And that was a hard foul. He was trying to knock the ball out, and he got a lot of LeGrand.
Who missed the shot?
Shot was missed by Malik Surratt.
Okay.
Cameron Staxton running the point now, and he's just going to pull up for 3. And it bounces around, and
Shelby tips it off on themselves. Holyfield and Bess battling with each other down low, ended up knocking it out.
Out of bounds to East Gaston. So Grice will take it out of bounds, throw it into Bridgewater, and out top to Rich. And they worked it around, and Grice shoots a 3 and misses. Malik McMullins with a rebound.
Grice finally misses one.
I was shocked. It did go in and out, so he didn't miss it by much. Surratt to Bess. who thinks about the three and throws it back. And now the turnover is McMullins looked like he was going to cut to the basket.
Well, he was talking to Jaden Hunt right there, and Surratt put a little mustard on it. Interior passing is really kind of an art form, and you get those guards running, posting up and stuff. You get weird things happening like that. And Surratt fired one in there from about 5 feet away, and Hunt wasn't ready for it.
Staxton brings it up court. Shelby stays in that sort of 2-3 zone, if you would, with a little bit of a matchup on Bridgewater and Grice. And Grice drives it in and finds a great dump pass, but what a block by Bess. But he's going to be called for the foul. Bess has about 6 inches on Rich, and looked, from back here it looked pretty good, but maybe a little bit of contact and foul called on Bess.
Well, what's tough, the referee that called it wasn't the one under the basket. It was the referee back here, actually behind Bess. So all he saw was Bess kind of go over the back for it. Couldn't really. From his angle, I don't think he could tell whether or not that he got him with the body or not. I think the guy underneath probably should have called that. But nonetheless, free throw good by Rich. It cuts the lead to 12, 3:49 to play. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. You're listening to Ronaldo Automall basketball. WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM.
Shelby with a lot of substitutions. J.J. McCleave's in, Elijah Borders in, Dax Hollifield back in. Rich's next free throw is good, and he's 4 for 4. All his points from the charity stripe tonight, and he's back within 12. Now Rich comes out, and he's subbed for by Chris Hart. Hart had 5 in the first half. And Elijah Borders will run the point now with Malik Surratt on the bench. East Gaston in a 2-3 zone. And Hunt thinks about it in the corner, drives baseline. Now he pulls up for the short jumper. A lot of contact, no call, and East Gaston's going the other way. It's Staxton. He's wide open, but he's not going to pull the trigger. He's going to go in the corner to Grice, down low to Sherrill, and his shot's no good. Battle for the rebound, and Bridgewater's going to end up with it and shoots a 3, and he's fouled on the three-point attempt by J.J. McCleave. Be the second foul on McCleave.
Was it 3? I couldn't tell. It was close.
I think it was a 3.
Yep. Referee over here calls the 3. So 3 shots there for Bridgewater. I've only got him down for 2 points and 4 rebounds. Is that what you got? You got him down
for Bridgewater?
4 points. You had 4 points.
Yeah, he's got 4. Now make it 5 as it rolls around and in. Second free throw is good. (37-28). See if he can make all 3. And he does. He makes all 3, and he's got 7 on the night. Cuts the lead to 8 for the Golden Lions.
Hey, 3 free throws, Brent, is huge in this game. That right there might have changed the game. You guys write that down. The way everybody's been shooting tonight, and I mean not well.
Hollifield up top to Elijah Borders, and his 3's off the mark. Rebound Grice. And Staxton brings it up court. East Gaston's got a chance to cut this to 6 and even 5 with a 3-pointer. And Grice shoots that 3, rebounded by Hollifield, his 8th rebound. That was a big miss, and now Hollifield's pass is deflected and out of bounds, and Shelby will maintain possession.
I mean, I consider myself a good shooter, good form. I've never been one of those people that could just touch the ball that quick, Brent, and just fire it without. I mean, he's not even really setting his feet or looking. He knows. It's like kind of like Steph Curry, where he knows his release point so well that it doesn't matter where he's standing or how he's standing. And that, for shooters that do that, it just baffles me how good they are at that.
Shelby's really working this side. Now inside to Dax Hollifield, and he gets a lot of contact and scores it. Shelby back up by 10. That was a really big series there where Grice missed a 3 and then Shelby scores on the other end. Could have cut it to 5, and now it's back to 10.
East Gaston Warriors with a 3 from deep in the corner. It's good, and he's got a little smack talk.
Tell you what, Grice can shoot it.
And yeah.
I think he's like 4 for 6, and both of his misses were in and out.
I bet he wouldn't hit a shot in a game of horse when he's just wide open. There's no pressure, no moving, instead of just catching and firing.
But he can shoot it when he's coming off the pick.
Oh, yeah.
McMullins back out top to Borders, and Shelby's really working this right side of the zone.
But don't forget, Aubrey Hollifield is the will go to a four corners in a heartbeat once he thinks something's going wrong on his team and figure it out. And that's kind of what they're doing right now. They're going to milk some clock.
Yep, he just said to pull it out.
Yep.
So.
If they're going to sit back in the zone, Holyfield's going to run the ball here, basically like in football.
And now they come out of the zone, and Borders is going to run the offense inside to Holyfield. Nice dish to McMullins. They're going to call him for steps.
Yep.
Fourth turnover by Shelby. Only 2 turnovers for East Gaston. Both teams have been running a zone pretty much the whole second half. Shelby leads by 7 with 1:11 to go here in the third. And again, a big possession for East Gaston. They can cut it to 5 or even 4. If I'm Shelby, I'm going to get all over Grice. And East Gaston's just running them off one pick after another. Inside to Sherrill.
Yep.
And he hits. And East Gaston within 5.
And that's exactly how that works. You run your shooter off 4 or 5 picks. There's going to be a pick man somewhere that turn's going to be open, and Sherrill, the big man, was for East Gaston on that one.
Hillman with the 3 out top, no good. Sherrill with a rebound, and East Gaston can pull within 3. It seems like Shelby's been in control from the start, but only lead by 5. Missed opportunity for East Gaston. Isaiah Best rebounds the short miss, and Shelby, with under 30 seconds, has the ball. Hillman up top to Holyfield in the corner to McMullins, turnaround. Back out to Best for the 3, and it's high arcing shot, misses, and Bridgewater with the rebound. To Grice, and now to Rich, and Rich drives all the way in, misses the layup, and Best with the rebound. Outlet to McMullins to Holyfield. There's only 1 second left, and Holyfield scores.
They count it. Counted basket out here on the top of the key.
Wow, so Holyfield scores at the buzzer. What a big basket. That puts Shelby back up 7 heading into the 4th.
Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or 0 credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com.
Welcome back to Shelby High School.
Start the 4th. Isaiah Best now running the point, and he misses the 3, but Dax Holyfield with the rebound, his 9th, and the putback. And he's got 10 points to go with 9 rebounds, and Shelby back up by 9, and then Holyfield dives and knocks the ball out of bounds.
Shelby leads by 9, 7:39 to play. We've got other scores and games on KTC tonight. We got Cherville at Highland Tech and Maiden at East Lincoln. Pizza's all around the stands here in Shelby. I tell you what, it's, you know, you can't even buy a slice of pizza here, Brent. You have to buy the whole pizza for $6. Where can you go get a whole pizza for $6 as Bridgewater lays it in?
Bridgewater with 9.
And they're about to spill some on the court if they don't watch out. They're just walking up down the sidelines with an open pizza.
Shelby by 7 over here near the pizza. Holyfield.
What a pass.
Hunt, and Hunt connection.
Yes.
I tell you, those two
they got
really
some chemistry, don't they?
Too. Yeah, they have.
I bet it's fun to watch them in practice, and I bet Dax and his brother go at it pretty hard too. Dax, of course, waiting till signing day to announce where he's going to go.
Yeah.
Got it narrowed down to 4 or 5 schools now, don't he?
Yeah, he does. You know, he had it to 3.
That's what I thought.
And then, you know, there's a couple that crept in here late. So we'll talk about that a little bit more as Holyfield gets the rebound, outlets to Hunt, who misses on the drive, and Grice heads the other way. Nice pass up court to Rich, and he misses a layup. Best with the rebound for Shelby. So it's been pretty fast-paced to open this fourth quarter.
I got Best for 6 rebounds now.
Hollifield again in the corner, drives, passes it back out top to Best. And what Shelby's done, they switched it up, and they've got Best at the top of the key and Surratt in the corner, and Hunt hits the turnaround jumper. And Hunt's got 21 points on the evening. I'm not sure what the call is. I want to say they called a turnover on the inbounds on East Gaston.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was this call. What? Yeah.
They did. They called it violation on the inbounds pass.
That's what I was thinking. They called something. I wasn't looking. I was writing down my stat, and I saw it at the corner of my eye. Maybe somebody stepped over the line and kind of messed up down here.
So Shelby leads by 11, and they'll get the ball after just a third turnover by East Gaston. And Best out top to Surratt, down to McMullins, back to Best for 3, and he hits. So Shelby's got this figured out. They're really just working this right side. They go to the corner and then down to the baseline, and then they either to the free throw line or back out top for the 3.
They're trusting their offensive calls really well.
Grice shoots a 2 and airballs it. Maybe he needs to stick to the 3-pointers. Coming the other way is Malik Surratt into the corner for Hunt. A lot of contact. Block called on Bridgewater. A little bit of a late call, but it was late contact. 4th team foul on East Gaston. 2nd on Bridgewater.
I think we're going to have a timeout. Still have yet to see a full timeout here on the court. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're watching and listening to Renato Automall Basketball on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only.
It's the Yamaha Revving the Holiday Sales Event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Get low financing for a limited time, like 1.99% APR financing and 2.99% APR financing. Coming in for all the details. For a full lineup, visit the website at ncfullthrottle.com. But better yet, come on by and save big during the Revving the Holiday Sales Event going on right now at Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 22 off I-85 in Gastonia.
Turnover by Shelby here to start after the timeout, and it was Rich that picked off the pass, went coast to coast for the layup. Gets East Gaston back within 12. And now East Gaston's gone to a man-to-man to try to pick up the pace. Malik Surratt dribbling out front, and he's got LeGrand on him, and that's LeGrand's 5th foul.
Well, they just pointing at each other.
If that's a foul on LeGrand, that is his 5th.
Wow.
They just put him back in, stick him on the man-to-man against Surratt, and he picks up the foul with the sort of the hip check.
I mean, that's just not a good foul to be picking up your 5th foul on. You know, your team needs you and get a little hip check. You kind of don't even really affect the ball. You're not going for a block shot or anything like that, or going for a layup. It's tough break for the Warriors.
Chris Hart checks in for LeGrand, who's fouled out. And inbounds pass from Hunt to McMullins. 5 minutes left in this one. Surratt, he's got Grice on him man-to-man now, and he goes inside McMullins, and foul called off the ball. I believe it's going to be called on Jason Rich. And that's his 3rd. 6th team foul, so the next one, Shelby will be in the 1-and-1. Best runs baseline. He gets contact, puts it up, and no good. Rebound Bridgewater, and East Gaston's going the other way.
A lot of talking on the court right now between the two teams. Shelby leads by 12. Bridgewater with a nice step-back move for 2.
He did it all that time. He got the rebound, went down behind the back, pull up, good. And East Gaston within 10. Surratt drives it in, and now Bridgewater with the blocked shot. And then Shelby out of bounds, turns it over to East Gaston. McMullen's shot faked, then went up, got his shot blocked.
Dak knocked the ball out of bounds. Dax knocked the ball out of bounds.
Grice shot fakes on Hunt, and he's going to drive and shoot. No good. Dax Hollifield, 11th rebound for Shelby. Shelby in the front court, up by 10. East Gaston's man-to-man's giving Shelby a little bit of trouble here. They've cut into the 4 points into Shelby's 14-point lead. And Shelby hasn't really gotten a good shot attempt since East Gaston went to the man, and now Surratt drives and gets the foul call.
And that's probably, I guess, the problem, with East Gaston having to go to man is that they don't have the shot blocker in the middle, so one of the guys is going to have to contend the shot on help defense. If you're not taking a charge, you're not tall enough to block shots, and then you got people like your leading rebounder foul out, halfway through the fourth quarter.
Surratt goes to the line. Has not scored tonight, but he hits the free throw for his first point.
He's got 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Made a bunch of good passes, played some defense.
He has played the floor general tonight for Shelby.
Not every good pass gets an assist now, does it, Mr. Pascal?
Not at all. He connects on both free throws, though, to put Shelby back up by 12. And now here comes Bridgewater. And he's got his pocket picked by Surratt, who goes coast to coast, misses, but the foul on Jason Rich. And that'll be Rich's 4th. 8th team foul. And how about that steal by Surratt? As Bridgewater tried to get behind his back, and Surratt got it.
Number 20, Rich just gave Isaiah Best a shoulder bump there, Brent. Get a little testy over here.
Surratt misses the first attempt, but he's got another one coming. 3:42 to go, and Shelby on top by 12, 52-40. Free throw by Surratt is good. He's hit 3 of 4. He's got 3 points. Shelby up 13. And it's Staxton bringing it up court to Grice. He thought about another long 3, but throws it to Bridgewater, who backs his man in and misses. Rebound, Malik Surratt. Surratt's starting to really assert himself on both ends of the floor. Great pass from Surratt to Hunt, who goes up, loses the handle, gets back control, and puts it in for another 2 points. He's got 6 in this quarter. 23 for the game in a NBA. That wasn't even NBA. That was almost a half-court shot by Grice off the mark.
Almost hit the rafters, the ball off the mark and out of bounds.
That was from the hash mark.
Falling away, tossing it up, and almost hitting the rafters.
Double team in the backcourt, and Surratt passes it out of it. Now Dax Hollifield will bring it across midcourt and give it away to Best. And Shelby's got the numbers if they can get through. They're running a 3-2 sort of half-court trap.
Yeah, they're trying to trap top of the key, and it's going to wear somebody down. Yep, defense is wearing down. Cutters find their spots, and that ends up with a layup. Number 15, McCleve.
Yep, so Surratt did break it and just had the easy dish and the easy 2 from McCleve.
McCleve finally got one to fall.
12th rebound for Hollifield as Rich misses. And Hollifield goes coast to coast with a finger roll and makes it.
I mean, he called a finger roll. He let go of it 5 feet under the goal.
He has some English on that one.
Almost a double dribble, 22 with a deep 3, no good. Rebound goes to Malik Surratt.
And now Grice with the foul, and I believe that's 4 on Grice.
Might be on Bridgewater, and got a double technical here on Bridgewater and Malik Surratt, I think. So we got a lot of fouls going on around. Bridgewater bumped Malik bumped him back, double tech goes.
Well, if they called the original foul on Bridgewater and then gave him a tech, that's 5.
Is he gone? Yep, they just showed him. He's got 5, so Bridgewater fouls out. Pick up a 4th foul and a tech, a silly tech, as East Gaston's unraveling here in the second half. What was the halftime score again?
Halftime score was 31-23.
Okay.
So it was an 8-point game. Now it's all the way to 19. And looks like Shelby will be going to the free throw line on top of that. 9 team fouls on East Gaston, so it's a 1-and-1. Well, actually, it's going to be a tech, I guess.
And then 20 and Isaiah Bass and Rich, they've been talking a lot. I wish this ref would get out of the way so I can get a good shot with my camera. But they've been talking a lot. They're just in each other's face. Just a second ago, Dax Hollifield's going to walk over here with a water bottle and see what's going on.
Yeah, they've been talking the whole second half.
Not often you see a basketball player with a water bottle on the court, do you?
No. But who's going to tell him no? All right, the officials are still talking this over at the scores table. They got Coach Farrar and Coach Hollifield over there trying to figure out what's going on.
2:11 to play, 59-40. Winding down the game now. That's a 1-1 now, Brent.
So maybe the double technical isn't going to result in any free throws, but they're going to give
Malik's getting 1-1 here.
There was a kid from East Gaston years ago I played against my junior year named Travis Garrison, and he was like Grice.
Yeah.
He could shoot that three, but he had the overall game. Like he would hit 7 threes, but he'd score 38 because he would drive and score too. Surratt hits the free throw. He's got 4 points off from the free throw line. I often wonder wherever Garrison went because he could really score.
Surratt earns another free throw.
See if Surratt can make it 5 of 6 from the free throw line. And I jinxed him. He's 4 of 6. Ball's out of bounds right over here.
About lost the whole broadcast with McCleve heading in hard over here. Just glad there wasn't nobody else going for the ball because then somebody would have tried to save that.
60-40, Shelby. East Gaston run out of time. Rich drives, no good. Dax Hollifield, 13 rebounds. And he's going to take it all the way. Dish to McCleve. And McCleve scores it, and Shelby up 22.
Timeout on the court. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Gaston inbounds it. 1:52 to go. They trail by 22. And driving the ball and scoring is 24, Jalen Creamer. First time he's been in the game and he scores. Wide receiver on the football team. His brother's the
Remember the name, huh?
Yeah, his brother's the quarterback.
Ooh, nice spin move. Just in the game, number 11, Boykins.
And now driving it's Bud Baxter, and he gives it to DeLanne Hopper, back to Baxter.
And I bet their goal was, Coach Hollifield, was do not turn the ball over, which they just did.
Yeah, Boykins turns it over, and East Gaston nearly turns it back over, but missed shot by 23 Staxton. Fight for the rebound. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Shelby's Ron J. Fox.
Rich ended up with the ball underneath as Shelby has put their subs in the game. East Gaston still has their starters down 20. 1:07 to play. 62-42. Grice inbounds it to Hart. He drives. He's fouled top of the key. We'll have free throws pending. 1-1 for everybody right now as we wind down this broadcast here on KTCBroadcasting.com. Golden Lions up 20 with a minute to play. Ronaldo Automall. Coming up in the post-game show, we'll have the Player of the Game Award and our stats brought to you by What's Up Shopper and S&R Auto Sales. Our post-game show tonight, as always, brought to you by Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram as Shelby gets a big rebound there. And Pettis tries to go coast to coast off his rebound, and then you get a lot of that when the subs are in, Brent. There's not going to be a lot of passing. Get a rebound. I'm going.
10th team foul on Gaston, and Fabian Pettis goes to, he's another wide receiver, but for Shelby. His free throw banks and misses. His teammates razz him just a little bit. He's pretty pumped up. And misses the second free throw, rebound by Rich. And stolen by Bud Baxter. And Bud gives it off to Pettis, who scores his first two. Shelby leads 64-42. Long pass down court, nearly picked off by DeLeon Hopper for Shelby, but goes out of bounds, and East Gaston will remain in possession. They trail 42-64, 41.2 seconds to go. Inbound to Hart. He takes a long three off the mark. Rebound out of bounds to East Gaston. And all that's left here is for that clock to run down.
Yep, 30 seconds to go. Grice in the corner for three, no good. Rebound Rich. Rich puts it back and in.
Rich has had a pretty good game for East Gaston. It's just too little too late. Shelby breaks the press. Bud Baxter front court to Hopper. Hopper drives baseline. I think they're going to get called for a walk. The ball got knocked out of his hands back to him, and he kind of tripped and fell backwards, and they called him for the walk.
I got Grice 1 for 7 this half.
And there's Grice.
2 for 8.
On the layup.
As soon as I say it.
It's his first non-3. 64-46. Quincy Boykins with the teardrop. No good, but he tips in his own shot at the buzzer. And I believe Shelby hit 3 buzzer beaters.
Yep. Tonight, did they? Dax definitely had one.
They hit, Borders hit one at 3 to end the first quarter.
Yep.
Dax hit one in the third quarter. And then Boykins just hit one in the fourth quarter. So.
All right, folks, final score here at Shelby High School, 66-46. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge post-game show from the school with stats brought to you by What's Up Shopper, whatsupshopper.com. We'll be right back on KDCBroadcasting.com.
The new year brings new big savings from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Get up to $9,000 in total value on the new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with SLT Premium Plus package. Plus drive away in a new 2017 Buick Envision, now at $7,500 below MSRP. And the new 2018 Kia Stinger has arrived at only $299 per month for a 36-month lease. And get the 2018 Honda Fit for $169 a month for 36 months. See Ronaldo for all the details. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at RenatoAutomall.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby. Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm Body Paint. You and your buddies have slathered me from face to feet, crafting the word defense across the canvas of your bellies. But now, you're driving to the game and realizing you might be allergic to me. Your eyes water, swell, and can you even see that stop sign? So get Allstate.
Call Shelby Allstate agent Damian Scott today at 704-484-3463 or drop by Damian's office at 404 Cherryville Road, Shelby. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm Body Paint. You and your buddies have slathered me from face to feet, crafting the word defense across the canvas of your bellies. But now, you're driving to the game and realizing you might be allergic to me. Your eyes water, swell, and can you even see that stop sign? So get Allstate.
Call Shelby Allstate agent Damian Scott today at 704-484-3463 or drop by Damian's office at 404 Cherryville Road, Shelby. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders, and they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco. 66-46 here on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby Golden Lions win at home tonight over the East Gaston Warriors. Broadcast live, WOHS 101.5 FM, 1390 AM, and on live video on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, go to the What's Up KTC broadcasting page. Tonight we're on WOHS page. Search all of those. You can find the games as well. All right. Final score, 66-46. Brent, we got some scoring stats, bub. What you got there? Well, let me give you the shooting stats for you. Brent gives you the individual scores. Shelby tonight, 22 of 42, and that is just slightly over 50%, sitting at 52%. That was from 2-point range. From 3-point range, they were 4 of 16, so a total tonight of 26 out of 58 tonight from the field, 44.8% from the Shelby Golden Lions. How about, let's talk about the East Gaston Warriors. They got up 53 shots tonight, Brent. 23 of them were threes. 53 shots, 23 threes. There were 16 total out of that 53 is all the shots they hit with a 30% shooting percentage. So Shelby in the 40s, East Gaston in the 30s. Good defense from Shelby tonight. What was most impressive when we talked about it all night was how they attacked the zone, and it worked out good for them. And looking at my stats, I know Shelby's got some double-doubles to look at. Dax Hollyfield and Jaden Hunt come close to a double-double. Jaden with 23, 5, and 4. Hollyfield, did you say 12 points for Hollyfield?
Yeah, 12 points, 13 rebounds.
Mr. Will Boykins is in the house. Will, pick this up right here. I got a live mic right here. Pick it up. Pick that up right there. We'll say hello to you. As Holly, you say 12?
12 points, 13 boards.
12 points, 13 boards, 5 assists from Dax Hollyfield. Jaden Hunt, 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Will Boykins, do you hear us over there?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Will in the house. We didn't know you was here. You should have come down and said something before.
I wasn't coming down here fooling with you today.
Will, what did you see tonight from these Shelby Golden Lions?
I really can't call.
You just got a loss for words. This is the first time. This is the first time you've been at a loss for words in your life, I think, Will.
I really do think it's the first time. They played really good, but they played sloppy at times.
Yeah.
It was kind of a jumbo of, get it together, then put it back throw it away and then put it back together. So you had 5 minutes of putting it together, and finally, in the last quarter, they finally decided, hey, yeah, we can play ball, so we're going to go ahead and play ball.
They they played man-to-man for the most of the night, and it seemed they switched there in the second half to a zone, kind of played into East Gaston's game, but they didn't hit the threes to take advantage of it. Shelby still pulled away. Dax Holyfield tonight, we were talking about how they went against East Gaston zone. They moved the ball well down low, and a lot of high school teams, you really don't see that way. They threw a few off the wall here a couple of times, but there was a lot of good passes underneath between the Holyfields and the Jaden Hunt kid, absolutely killing it from Cherryville, 23 points, 5 and 4 tonight. The little floaters in the lane was just absolutely wonderful.
Well, we finally got Jaden to come back home to Shelby.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is he just wearing the wrong colors for you, Chris? For you, Will?
Well, yeah, possibly wearing the wrong
Now,
colors.
since for every team you pull for is green, does that mean you got
Not
the Eagles on Sunday?
Not every team
does that mean you got the Eagles this Sunday?
But there's no way in the world I could pull for Tom Brady and the Pats in the Super Bowl. So you knew that was going to happen.
So Will Boykins from Renato Automall giving us some inside information here about the Super Bowl. Are you picking the Patriots or the Eagles?
I'm definitely picking the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Hey, listen,
Fly,
I'm an old coach. I'm an old
Your
coach.
Vince Papale jersey.
Yeah, I'm an old coach, and defense win championships, and this is the biggest championship in football right now.
All right, I got no double-doubles here for the East Gaston Warriors. They had 2 folks foul out. Bridgewater 7 rebounds and Cheryl 6 rebounds. Other than that, pretty much sparsely as far as the stats went. I told you about the shooting. East Gaston tonight shot 30%. Shelby shot 45%. So it tells you a little bit about that.
East Gaston had most of their shooting from number 5 and number
33.
Yeah.
Will they shot 53 shots tonight? 23 of them were threes. So they're looking at the old the Mike D'Antoni philosophy there. All right, Brent, real quick, let's go over everybody's scores real quick. I want to thank Will Boykins for joining us, and hope you have a good weekend, brother.
Yeah, good to see you
Thank
guys.
you, Will.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's finish up the post-game show here, brought to you by Marburger, Chrysler Jeep Dodge post-game show. These are the stats brought to you by What's Up Shopper. Brent's got the individual scoring stats. Like I said, a few notables real quick. Isaiah Bass with 6 rebounds. Malik Surratt, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. McMullins pulled in 6 big boards there, Brent, and I'll give you the rebounding stats and total rebounds in just a second, Brent, as Brent goes over the individuals.
All right, we'll start with East Gaston. Leading scorer was Ryan Grice. He had 14, and including 4 3-point shots. Caleb Bridgewater had 11. Jason Rich with 8. 4 points for Aaron LeGrand. 5 for Chris Hart, and then 2 each for Brandon Sherrill and Jalen Creamer. For Shelby, they were led by Jaden Hunt, 23 points. Dax Hollifield chipped in with 12. Isaiah Best with 6, both on 3-point shots. Jack Hollifield with 5. J.J. McCleve and Malik Surratt with 4 apiece. Elijah Borders with 3. And Malik McMullins and Fabian Pettis and Quincy Boykins each with 2 points for the Golden Lions.
All right, rebounding real quick, 38-27. Golden Lions won the rebounding battle, Brent, by 11. Big time tonight on the boards for the Golden Lions, and that, the free throws and defense tonight, I think was the difference in the game for the Shelby Golden Lions. All right, you've been listening to the Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge post-game show here on KTCBroadcasting.com. Final score 66-46. Now we've got to talk about our player of the game. And the nominees are for the Shelby Golden Lions. How many points did Bess have, real quick?
Bess had 6.
Let me see your point sheet. Who's the leading scorer over there for the Shelby Golden Lions? 23, that's what I thought. So you either got Dax Hollifield at 12, 13, and 5, Brent, or Hunt at 23, 5, and 4.
I think you got to go with Hunt, just
instead of
because
the
other
double-double?
2 stats were so close, and he.
You know what the most key stat for Hollifield is, as we give him honorable mention. He didn't foul out tonight.
Right,
How many fouls did he have total?
He had none.
He had no fouls.
He had no
There's
fouls.
no. I've never seen Dax Hollifield not leave a basketball game with 4 fouls, and he had none tonight.
He had no.
I thought it was low. I was not expecting you to tell me none. And Dax Hollifield, I'm gonna call it co-MVP tonight because I was gonna pick Hollifield, but just because of that, and I didn't know he had 0. And then Brent was going to say Hunt. So we'll give it to both of them. So the dual player of the game tonight, Jaden Hunt and Dax Hollyfield, 2 huge games tonight. Hunt, outstanding in the mid-range tonight. And if
Hunt
he
had no fouls either, by the way.
No fouls. If Hunt could have hit his free throws tonight,
Right.
Grant, that's what's going to keep him from winning the stat for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 missed free throws tonight. Almost could have had 30 points. It'd been close, 27 if he could have had that and maybe hit that 1-3 too. But he shot well with his twos, over 50% it looks like. All right, for Jock Anderson, Brent Pasco, I'm Kevin Hastings. We're going to wrap it up here. Steve Robay back in the studios. I know you're ready to go home, brother. Have a good evening and good night. Live from KTC Broadcasting, Shelby wins 66-46 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. This has been a live broadcast by Renato Automall on KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the Sports Talk Show. Myself, along with Evan Ludwig and Terry Reinhart, will be talking NBA, Major League Baseball, NASCAR, PGA, and more, especially Super Bowl Sunday. We got to break down and talk about that here tomorrow morning on the Campers and Sports Talk Saturday morning sports show. All right, folks, for everybody at the studios again, once again, Shelby wins, final score 66-46. We'll see you guys next Friday night live from this same corner of Shelby High School when the South Point Red Raiders come on in to face the Golden Lions. We'll be back next week. See you on KTC Broadcast.